Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Today we will be painting this cute little swing hanging from the tree, and to paint this one I did use Centenaire watercolor paper. This is 100% cotton, cold pressed, 300 GSM or 140 pounds, 23 by 35 centimeters or 9 by 12 inches. For the watercolors I use St. Petersburg White Nights, some green, olive green, raw sienna, burnt umber, and sepia. For the brushes, I use this Raphael number 22 flat brush, Raphael number 0 quill brush, and Raphael number 8 round brush, and also this detail Panart number 2 round brush. Starting off with wetting the entire paper, and sketch for this painting is available on my Patreon, so if you join for free and you will gain the access to this one and many more sketches that I have there. Links in description box. With olive green, painting in, just actually blocking in the colors, greens at the top for some branches and leaves, and at the bottom for the ground, and a little bit of the green mixed in with some olive green. On top of that, also adding a couple of grasses from the bottom, and a bit more here at the top for the leaves. Some splatters, of course, with green. I do want to have a looser look at the background, so just painting that background part on a wet paper to have a nicer look, bleeds from the watercolors. Also some raw sienna to paint in the tree, and then some burnt sienna on top onto the branches and a tree trunk. Also a little bit of the burnt umber. And using this larger brush to make it as loose as possible. A little bit of the brown for the swing. And the chain. And also a couple of splatters for maybe some florals or foliage at the bottom. And also a couple of splatters with clean water to add in a bit of the texture on still wet paper. I did dry this fully, and now that it's dry, I'm gonna paint in on a dry paper. First starting with the burnt umber and painting in the tree trunk. Some clean water to soften the edge. Also, I do want to keep in mind that there are some leaves here at the top, so not the entire branch will be visible. Bit of the sepia also to add more of the tree track texture. And some variety in tones, colors for some shadows, and also different colors on the tree. Painting in the right branch also, bottom part I'm gonna paint in a little bit more, with a little bit more pigment, top part lighter, and also a little bit more of the sepia. Some more of the burnt umber. And a bit more again of the sepia. Especially in between those ripples or parts of the tree, I do want to add in a bit of the sepia just to make them more pronounced and visible. At the bottom here where the roots are, a bit more sepia, and then with the burnt umber I'm going to paint in the swing. And then adding a bit more of the sepia. And also for the chain, painting that one with the sepia. You can see my lines are broken and just wiggly to make the impression of the chain, or maybe some rope. I don't want to have one straight line. I do want to have that wiggly wobbly line. Gonna add in the leaves on the branches hanging from the trees, so starting with a little bit of the olive green mixed in with some raw sienna, just using the tip of my brush and painting in those leaves. Also using green, especially at the top part where I do want those leaves to be a little bit darker, and going to the bottom farther away from the tree, they're going to be a little bit lighter. Painting in the branches with mixture of burnt umber and sepia. Just going in between the leaves and also making those lines broken. Not all of the branches are going to be visible from the leaves. Some splatters with that raw sienna and burnt umber mixture. I do also want to have a couple of splatters with green just to make it those leaves a little bit more random and a little bit more thicker. Some more details also to the tree with the burnt umber. Now that this is dry, and also with sepia. At the bottom, in between the roots. And with a smaller detail brush, I'm gonna add a couple of grasses at the bottom, some taller ones and some smaller. And then at the bottom I do want to fizzle out, so I'm using a little bit of the green and just connecting those grasses with the ground. With some raw sienna and burnt sienna, I'm gonna paint in the foliage or maybe some florals on my foliage at the bottom. Couple of again splatters, some more details to finish everything off. And this is completely optional step. You can add in those details wherever you feel like you want to add a bit more details. I do want to add some more texture to the tree. With a smaller brush, just using barely any water, just very little water in my brush. And then again, to finish it off, some splatters with green. And and some splatters with a little bit more of the raw sienna, and we're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and find it simple and interesting enough to give it a try. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you do like this video, please hit the like button, share it, and comment. If you haven't still, please do subscribe to my channel. I have many tutorials here, so I'm sure you will find something for yourself. And also, if you like real-time step-by-step tutorials, check out my Patreon. And yeah, maybe you'll find something for yourself there. Again, thank you so much and see you next time. Bye!